There we are. So we're on the other side of the estuary now, heading towards Malahide. You can see the swans over there. Our swans! We're heading up the other side of Malahide estuary. I can't see whether this thing is recording or not. Hold on, I check. Hold on, I check. Really, I'm not very professional. But I'm not professional. I'm just a geezer who likes old cars and has a bit of crack. But the estuary is nice. I go this way all the time from work. I like it. I like coming up and down here. And we were talking there while we were off the camera about cyclists. Now, what I'd also like to say as a point out is I am just as annoying as a cyclist to the modern day road user. Because yes, we are in a Fiat 500 and we're plodding along and we're probably not going much faster than the cyclists. So yes, correct. I annoy people too, and I feckin' bung the roads up in the old cars I'm driving, whether it's this or the Rover or the MG or the little tuk-tuk or whatever. So yes, I'm equally to blame. However, I still don't like cyclists. Is that right?
Yeah.
We're just passing through Malahide now. That's Malahide. Recently decided to pedestrianise the street. I think it's 50-50. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't know. Anyway, we're just passing through here now, and we are heading for Port Marnock. So we go around here, Keane, one-way system, up to the top, and then we turn left. Malahide. Yeah, we're going to go left here. So lean over to the left there. Stop means stop, of course. Funny the things that stay with you, isn't it? Left, Keane. Come over to the left. My driving instructor taught me. She said, you know, 3 things to remember when you're behind a car: tyres, tarmac, and bumper. That's what you should see. And go on, Ken. Go on. I can see. Go on. Left. Stop means stop. Another issue there with modern day cars versus the Fiat 500 is when they park side by side with a car like that, you can't see because the cars are much bigger than this one. Here in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Grand Hotel. Grand Hotel in Malahide. A friend of mine is involved with the Lions. I can't think of it. It's a little car show. Well, I'm sorry, apologies, I can't think of the name of the car show. But they hold it in the grounds of the Malahide Car Park Hotel for a charity. So it's a nice little car show. Good quality of cars. There's my friends again, cycling past us. Yes, Tour de France, Tour de Fart. I'm not a tourist person. It's like I'm doing a tour video. But we're just heading along the coast road here now. Over here to the left. Jesus, I was going to say that's Island Side, but I don't think it is. I think that's Red Rock. Red Rock. Is it Red Rock Island? What's it called? I can't think of the name, but I apologise. Oh, Rockabill. Well, I know Rockabill Lighthouse is out there. God, there'll be loads of people correcting me. I don't really care. Oh, here he is. Look, chap trying to make a difference in his life. Come on, Kane. Around him. The car is small. Go on, it's grand. 1.5 metres. Plenty there. Plenty there. Good, nice. Keep on going. We're going all the way down to the bottom. A view from the roof of the Fiat 500. Yes, a view from the roof of the Fiat V-I-A-T, or is it F-I-A-T? Fiat! My friends used to say fix it again tomorrow when we had the Unos. Yeah. I don't subscribe to that point of view. I think Fiats are grand. I've never had an issue with a Fiat. I've had loads of them, loads of different models and makes. I think they're great little cars. Okay, the rust is an issue after they get a bit old, but that's just part of life. I mean, you can say the same about the Mercedes Sprinter, can't you? You get loads of people out here. It doesn't matter, you know. We try and get out early, get down this coast road, but it's always jammers with cyclists and walkers. Here's a little Fiat 500 now. Or should I say, a little big Fiat 500. Give you a little. I know the wind is terrible. What can I you know. It's a nice road. We ride this on the motorbikes as well. The only problem with this road is the later in the day it gets, the more busier it becomes. And especially if the sun is out, you know, it's a nightmare. And of course, these cyclists, lads, I mean, you wouldn't mind them if they stuck to the rules, but they don't. They go 3 and 4 abreast. Right, that's it. I've decided I'm not talking about cyclists anymore. I'm just not doing it because I'm banging on and on about them. It's ridiculous. Come on, son, push your foot down. There's actually a nice Fiat 500 belonging to someone down here, and I often see it. It's a modern one. It's not an old one, but it's nice. It's the way it's laid out. I'll see if I can catch it here for you to show you. It's nice the way it's made, and the colours I think is duck egg blue, and it's got the lovely like they're not. It's not there. Deck it anyway. I thought it was going to be there. No, it's not there. Anyway. It's got the duck egg blue and it's got these like steel looking wheels, but they're hubcaps, but it's nice. There's the old Jesus, I spent most of my youth in there. Well, a fair portion of it anyway. Here you can see the beach. It's like 11:30 on Sunday morning. I think today's the 24th of August, isn't it, Ken? The 23rd, just the time stamp that you can see. We used to come to this beach when we were kids. We used to go to a place called the Hole in the Wall down the road. It was much quieter. Anyway, I'll come back to you there in a sec. Just heading up the road now, heading over towards Hout. I don't know if you can see it in the distance there. And is this Warren House School? Warren House? Warren Point? I can't remember the name of it. Sorry, I was a taxi driver for years and I used to know the name of everywhere. And then I wasn't a taxi driver for a lot of years, and I have a terrible memory. Let's just see what speed we're doing here, according to the meter. Now we're actually doing 32 miles an hour, which is 42 kilometers according to that sign. I don't know about that. Anyway, Hout, here we come. Off in the distance there you can see fellas parasailing. The Hill of Hout. Some famous people lived on the Hill of Hout. Gay Bourne, dead now. I'm sure there's other people live on the Hill of Hout. Don't know them myself personally. Would I live on the Hill of Hout? No, because I'd always be leaning downwards. Ah! Boom, boom! Heading through the Sutton Cross now, as it's known. On the right there is the Royal Marine Hotel. Marine Hotel, I think it's called now. And we are starting our ascent of the hill. Do you like that? Starting our ascent of the Hill of Hout. Now, some people would worry that their Fiat 500 wouldn't make it up the Hill of Hout, but I assure you, darlings, our little Bella will indeed make it up the Hill of Hout, because she's sporting, as I have earlier stated, the 126 engine. Actually, if the graveyard is open, we might drop in to have a look at Philo's grave, see if anybody put down any nice flowers for his birthday. We'll see. Yes, starting the ascent now up the Hill of Hout. Over here actually is Dublin Bay. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it or not up there because I'm just basically putting the phone in. And I'm hoping that I've got it in the right place for you to see, but that's Dublin Bay out there, lads. You can smell it. If you don't see it, you can smell it. Here we go. The graveyard where Philin is buried is just on the right hand side here. I don't think the gates are going to be open for us to drive in, and to be honest with you, I'm a bit too lazy to walk in, but if the gates are open we will drive in. We'll have a quick look. I'm sure they're not though. So we've jumped out of the little Fiat and we just thought we'd run down here to show you. This is what they call Hout Summit. You get a great view of Dublin Bay. I'll just show you here. I'm not hanging around too long because I don't want to leave little Bella in the car park because she'll get battered to death by the big cars. I don't know, I can't see the phone, but see that lighthouse down there? Story has it of legend that I nearly fell off that lighthouse when my brother took me fishing years ago, off the rocks. Story of legend.
Hey, here's the main path. At least we have some more adventures, right? I know how to this path.
Here.
from the car park. In case you're
So this will be fun, because as I said to you earlier on, little Bella was suffering from hot start. So she's only been sitting here a minute, so fingers crossed. Well, she'll start eventually when we let her cool down, but let's see. Right, so let's give it. Oh, we've changed seats, by the way. Hello, how are you? Apparently he's had enough of driving, so I have to drive now. But anyway, let's see if she starts. Hi, I'm what was his name? Hi, I'm Clem Fandango. Anyway, here we go. There's the motorbikes are all coming in. How I think she'll start. Positive thinking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, she's starting. It's just me. Hey, she started. We are now descending the hill of Hout, darlings. We are now coming down the hill of Hout. I'm coming down the hill of Hout. Caution, cyclists, you can see the sign there. Once again, in the foreground or the distance, you can see it's a lovely Dublin Bay. God bless the Dublin Bay mussels. But we're heading on down now, back into the, would Hout be a village or a town?
I'd say a village.
Sure.
A village.
A village?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're descending back down from the summit back into Hout. It's a nice little place, but it's now 12:15. Just going to drop in the second here. Hold on. Oh, by the way, we changed over. Yeah, I said that to you. Keane was fecked off driving, so he says it was my turn to drive. Normally we'd be out on the motorbikes on a day like today, but like I said, it was cancelled. But sure, we could have. Anyway, look, I'm talking utter gibberish. We're coming down through now into Hout. On the right here used to be a place called, it's closed down now, used to be called the Bailey Court. And the Bailey Court was fantastic. We used to go there. We used to have a thing here at Easter called the Hout Heineken Jazz Festival. Don't have it anymore. Don't know why, but my God, it was fantastic. But anyway, yeah, this place here on the left, the Abbey Tavern, that's still going. That place, the Abbey Tavern, has some good acts in it there recently. Phil Jupitus was there. I don't know if he went ahead or not. Eddie Reader was there from Fairground Attraction. That was a good night. But, and here we have Hout Pier in front of us. I'm just going to turn left now. You see, you got a lot of camper vans out here in the summertime. Boats there in the harbour. Hout Lighthouse. It's a nice little spot, like. I'll tell you something else about Hout that I like. I does like the fish and chips. You have Beshoff's here, and you have the one and only
Leo Burdocks.
Leo Burdocks. Now, the thing about Burdocks is, when we were kids growing up, the original Burdocks is in Christchurch. My father used to be a bus driver in Dublin, but he worked out at Cunningham Road Garage, and when he'd finished the late shift, sometimes he would come back, he would stop off at Leo Burdocks and he would get fish and chips. Christchurch Leo Burdocks. And he would wake you up out of bed when you got home for fish and chips. That's spectacular. But sure, that was back in the late 70s, early 80s. Jesus Christ, I sound like an old lad. I mean, I'm 47. I'm not 74, but however. Get a quick look over there, Ken. You can see but you've got, there's Beshoff's there, that's the Hout Beshoff's. Always there's a queue outside it. You've got Beshoff's and you've got what's the place called again? Sorry.
Burdocks, Leo Burdocks.
Beshoff's and Burdocks, that was Beshoff's.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, that's basically a little drive around for the minute. The traffic increases. Are you have to stop and still one? If the traffic increases in Dublin out this way, especially on a Sunday after 11:30. So I'm going to drive this bad boy on home, back home. No issues, no problems. Great little car. Runs really sweet. Looking forward to taking on a really big long journey. But Fiat 500 for life, man. That's where it's at. Oh, I'm going to drive the car home. It won't be a scenic route because we have to avoid the traffic or we're going to get buried. Because the sun has come out. It is a Sunday. We are in a coastal part of Dublin. Seaside towns and whatnot. So, listen kids. I hope you liked the video. And I'll post it up on YouTube, and sure, you know yourselves. Stay classy. And I'd just like to end with a little bar of is this the way to Amarillo? I've been sleeping like a willow. No, I've been weeping like a willow, not sleeping. Ah, Jesus, more motorbikes. I'm going home. It's been wonderful. Good luck, goodbye, farewell. See us all soon. Champagne dreams and caviar wishes. Fiat 500 for life. Next out, the Rover V8 3.5. Good luck, goodbye, see us. Well, I just thought we'd come back to this for a minute. We're stuck ahead there. Little Bella's about to embark on the motorway. She's quite comfortable on the motorway. And we're going to bob along with the modern traffic. Not bad for a little Fiat 500. Having said that though, we are cheating a little bit. She does have, like I said, the Fiat 126 engine and gearbox in her. But as you can see here, Keane, you can see we're joining the motorway. All perfectly legal and above board. Indicator on, and we're about to merge. Thanks for letting me out, you price driving bastard. I love them really, in their Euro boxes. Okay, what speed are we clocking there now, please? 55. There you go. So 55 miles an hour, whatever that is in kilometres. I'd say it's about 90 kilometres. It's quite decent. The van that I drive and work, it's got a limiter on it, and I'm up down the motorway all day long in it, and its max speed is 90 kilometres. So little Bella here is on the motorway, clocking 55, quite comfortably rolling with the big boys. Now, the downsides, sorry if I'm shouting, I'm trying to get above the noise of the engine. The downsides to this are, one, we've had to roll the windows up and close the roof. Two, we're absolutely sweating because the heating's on. I don't like turning the heating off because it is an air-cooled car and it is a warm day, so I'd rather be toasty inside the car than my car be toasty and up in flames, you know. But as you can see, little Bella's trundling along. I'd also like to point out, how long are we on the road now, Keane?
3 hours.
3 hours. We filled the tank up, well, we put like 15 into it. We topped it off, and she's still great to go. Loads of fuel. Loads of miles, loads of smiles. And as you can see, little Bella on the motorway, 55 miles an hour, 4th gear, boom. So I think, I'm very pleased, because this is Bella's first real big out. I think what we're going to do is, we're going to set up and organise a big old road trip to probably Killarney. Yeah, I like Killarney. Killarney sounds good. I think we'll take a road trip to Kerry or Killarney. Well, Killarney's in Kerry, isn't it? Yes, it is. Because that's a long old drive. But I think it'll be a mixture of B roads and motorways. Anyway, I just came back just because I wanted to show you Fiat 500, 1971 Fiat 500L. More than capable of taking on the motorway. I'm away. See you soon. All the best. Good luck. I just realised for the purposes of this video that like, we're out in the Fiat 500, but I didn't actually show you much of the Fiat 500. I'm sure you've seen it before, but for those of you who haven't, this is for here. 1971 Fiat 500L. Yeah, she's looking well. She's looking well. Maybe quick look at the inside and pose on the Keane fella there. This here is the little Castrol motor oil sticker that came on my Rover P6. I didn't like it on the Rover P6 because, well, I just don't. I like to keep my Rover P6. I don't like stickers in any shape or form. I thought that little Castrol sticker kind of suited this car, so I put it on. Don't know how old it is, or it's a service sticker, but anyway, that looks alright there. It'll do for now. Still breezy.